Hello, and thanks for joining me here on the RetroVerse channel on YouTube, and I'm the host, G. That's right, of course, it's me, G. Hello. And this week, the episodes is going to be collecting all of the big box, double case, dual games of the PS1 series. That's right, there's 60 in total, and I'm up to 24. Which was, I think it was 2 weeks ago when I put an additional 5 games in. And in this episode, episode 5, there's going to be 5 going in, including an unbelievable, I can't even believe it, genuinely can't, CEX, I can't even think of the word. What descriptive word can I say? I usually would say tremendous, but it's better than tremendous. An unbelievable pickup from CEX, which you may have seen, but I will refresh your memory where I've got these from, as they've been on me travels, and I've picked them up, so that I have made slight little appearances in videos, but I'll put the footage back on. But anyways, first we're going to start off by putting the count up. Bang! Thanks very much. And we're going to start off with a little unboxing, which I wanted to have for the last episode, episode 4. But like I say, I had some postage issues, which I'll actually get into because, I wasn't really very happy about this one. So here it is. Here's the box. So this one came, I think it's on here, the 17th, of October. So only a couple of weeks ago. Mr. Scissors, here he is, because I'm going to need him. And take it in, actually. Take this box in. See the dimensions? It's roughly the size of a PS1 double case game. And it was delivered on the Saturday as I was actually filming the last episode. And I got a card through the door saying the postage hasn't been paid. Now, actually, I'm going to put it on here. I'll just put my finger over here. See if I can do this properly. And you'll never guess. I'm not sure if it's going to show up here or what. See if that shows up there. If not, I'll take a picture. But anyways, long story short, they said the postage wasn't paid. And do you want to know how much they were going to try and charge me? Oh, sorry, they did charge me because I bloody paid it. £7. £7 fucking pounds for this. The tiniest of boxes. Sorry, I've just spat there. I'm absolutely foaming, reliving this. I could have absolutely punched the mailman straight out. And I messaged the seller and I went, what's going on here? £7? Are you joking, is? And he said he had paid the postage, and that there was no post issues. And I've dealt with the seller before. He's actually sold us quite a few double case games before in the past. So I knew he was, well, I'm kind of feeling like he is legit. So anyways, long story short, I wanted the game. I've paid £7, £7 to get this delivered. And I bought the game for, I think it was £25. So yes, needless to say, I have been completely bummed by Royal Mail. Thanks, Charles. Hope you're not watching the channel. But anyways, let's get into this. And if there isn't a video next week, it's probably because Charles has sent the Royal Guard to try and kick me head in or something like that. So, yeah, better watch what I'm saying in case they're listening. You never know. So, let's get into this one. I haven't unboxed it, so here it is, the classic king of unboxings. We'll start off the first one. So, what one? We're on 24 is on the door. So, and actually, I do remember this game. I did have it. It was brilliant. I'm pretty sure it was on the original demo disc game. But here it is for 25. It is Krazy Ivan. Now, who remembers this one? You look at the back there. It was like a mech warrior type game with FMV, full motion video sequences on there. And I do remember this fondly. Brilliant, brilliant game. And actually, if you are on the mission of collecting double case games for the PS1, this one is quite a rare one. Not exactly a bank buster. It's about £30 on eBay. I've got it for 25, but we'll say 32 now, given I've paid £7 postage. What a piss take. But the reason why I paid for it is because I wanted the game and it is quite rare. I couldn't find it on Vinted at all. There was a couple of other copies on eBay, but they were like 50, 60 quid. Again, a big box PS1 just makes people bump the price up like crazy. So let's have a look. I do remember this one. Actually, like I say, it was on that original demo disc. There's the old crisp and dry manual and the old disc there. Is it a double disc game? I can't remember. Let's have a check. It is not. So again, harking back to the sort of origins of the double disc, just using these cases because Sony ran out of the dual cases. But I do remember playing this fondly, and I do remember there, you can see there, it was 1 to 2 players via the PS link cable. We did have the link cable, as I've mentioned before, that we played Doom, but we didn't have 2 copies of Krazy Ivan, I'll be honest. So that was a bit of a shame. But I did really enjoy this game, so there you go. Thanks very much. Number 25, going into the collection for the double case mission. Thanks, Mr. Scissors, as I don't need you anymore. As that is the only official unboxing. But I'm going to talk about where I've got the rest of these games from. So, number 26 going in. Now, all collectors out there, whether it's double case games or PS games or even resellers, if you will, this game you want to buy if you find it, and I'll show you why. And it is Mortal Kombat Trilogy, the double case game. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you where I got this from, because I picked this up from Arneson Durham on my Dreamcast CX Road Trip Part 2. So throw up the footage and you can see where it was. Oh yes, they've got the game that I wanted. Let's see that there, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, that is what I wanted. Okay, so I picked it up from Arneson Durham there. Tremendous. And when I seen it, I was overjoyed, as I've just shown in the video. Why? Because, as the label suggests, it only cost me £18. And I'm going to throw up here what it's currently listed for on eBay. I know, madness. And then what it's actually been selling for in double case big box format on eBay. Anything ranging from £30 to 60 odd pounds. So if you are a PS1 collector or even a reseller, make sure you buy this game, because I bought it for £18 and the sold for 60 plus pounds. So you're making like 3-4 times your money back on this game alone. So again, showing the rarity of the PS1 double case games. Which is a shame for me, collecting that full set. But never mind. But yes, I was ecstatic when I seen this. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, what a tremendous game. And look at the artwork there, complete with manual there. And again, I'm pretty sure this isn't exactly a double CD game. And I always find it funny, you see there in Krazy Ivan, this one doesn't have this spindle in the middle, but Krazy Ivan did. So even there, they're using different double dual case cases for them. It sounds like Sony were just scrambling to box up any game, and they were just grabbing anything from a warehouse and just sticking games in it left, right and centre. So there you go, the Mortal Kombat Trilogy, what a classic. The manual, it's probably seen a little bit better days, but I'm not really going to complain at £18. Look at all those characters there, man. Absolute classics. And I suppose here's a question of the video. Let me know, in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, or 1, 2 and 3 from the old days, who was your go-to character? Leave it in the comments and let us know your favourite special move of that character. And could you do the fatalities? I personally couldn't. And I'll tell you a quick story there. Obviously you would get the moves in the old manual back in the day. And I remember I would do them, play against the computer, and I would say to my brother, right, I'm going to be Liu Kang. Read out the fatality move for us. And he would go, right, okay, so it's And then I would go, okay, so it's block, down, forward, forward, back, punch. But I would do it at that speed. And every single time, the guy who's in the current sort of daze thing of
Finish him.
he would just fall over. And I'd be like, oh man, I didn't do it. And my brother would go like, you're not doing it fast enough, man. And I'm like, but I don't know the code. So let us know if you experience similar fatality mishaps on Mortal Kombat. But let us know your favourite character. And my favourite character, I'll be honest, I suppose a bit of a plain and boring one, is Sub-Zero. I preferred him over Scorpion, even though the Get Over Here is an absolute classic. I suppose that the second one, actually, I really enjoyed playing as Reptile. I loved the green colour on the ninja there on Mortal Kombat 2, which was brilliant. So, yeah, absolute classic game. There you go. So, next one I picked up from the recent Nerdfest. Let's throw up the footage. Right, I've picked up this, the Help charity compilation. Right, so there you go, as I showed, and I picked it up, but like I said, I didn't officially put it into the RetroVerse and the double case mission, but now I am. So I'm on, what am I on? I was on 24, so that's 25, 26. You know I'm like with a count, it's absolutely terrible. So 27, it was Help! Charity, I've got 3 games. The Help Charity compilation, and I'm actually just going to take it out of this bag here. I haven't even taken it out of this bag, so I'm not sure what the CDs are like. But as you can see there, it's the Help Charity compilation, and it's 3 games in there. And that includes Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, Road Rash, an absolute classic. One of my favourite 3DO games, as I've mentioned several times, and Myst. Now, it's funny that, because I actually have Myst in the double case format, but here you go, let's have a look. So we've got, there you go, there's the disc for Broken Sword, and the Broken Sword Emmanuel. And then we've got, oh, hello, loose disc alert. And we have Road Rash and Myst there. So 3 CDs for 3 games. Fair enough. And of those, to be fair, I did really enjoy Broken Sword. The first one I had on PS1. That was the first time I played a Broken Sword game, actually. But I'll definitely be giving Road Rash a blast. I don't actually have my 3DO hooked up. I'm running out of space. Oh, and I've just noticed the lights went off as well. Tremendous, as per usual. But yes, I don't actually have the 3DO hooked up, so I can't play my original copy of Road Rash. So I'll play this, because I do have the PS1 hooked up. But there you go. Actually, you've got that there for £12, as you might have seen it there. So it's the Help Charity compilation going into the RetroVerse. So that is, what, number 27. Brilliant. Now again, these last 2 I picked up on the Dreamcast mission. And where did I get these from? I got these from the Peter Lee store. So throw up the footage and we'll have a look just to confirm where they were. Oh, they've got Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition. Oh, I'm going to have a look at that. And X-Files, I need that as well. Oh. Okay, sensational. As I mentioned there, it was a pricey trip. So, first one in there is the X-Files. That's right, number 28. Now, I've never played this game. I do remember it from back in the day, and I do actually remember seeing it in Blockbuster. And I genuinely kind of thought, oh, that looks a bit rubbish. So I never actually played it. I'm not sure what you do. Let's have a little read of the back here. As FBI field agent Craig Wilmore assists special agents Fox Mulder and Dana Scully, Mulder and Scully, aye, right, fair dues, in the latest so you're not even playing as Mulder or Scully. I mean, how you've missed a trick there. Everybody knows character selection screen. Do you want to be Mulder? Do you want to be Scully? Pretty obvious. Who the frig is Craig Wilmore? I don't remember a Craig Wilmore from back in the day. I do remember they replaced Mulder with Robert Patrick. Can't remember what he was called, actually. I think I stopped watching X-Files back then. Was it any good? Is there any X-Files fans here watching? Let us know. I was a massive X-Files fan. And I tell you what, just slight tangent, that beginning intro where that's, I'll see if I can get the footage, that spooky face goes up like that and he goes like this, always made us shit me pants. I'm not joking. I was about 9 or something, and that was terrifying. Way more terrifying than the actual program. But there you go. Follow the trailer clues, examine evidence and crime scenes, and make decisions. Ooh. Thrilling gameplay, it sounds like. But let's have a look, though. Pretty sweet disc. I'm going to be fair there and say the X-Files there. Looking good. Doesn't say disc 1 of whatever, so let's have a little look. Oh, but then, lo and behold, disc 2 here, X-Files. Shame about that pen on there. I'll have to try and get that off. And the broken spindle. Eesh. There's the old manual, looking slightly crinkled, I'll be honest. Not that I'm too bothered on these ones. Obviously, I am a condition king for the Dreamcast games because that is close to my heart. There you go. Again, a bit more pen on the discs. Why not break the trend, CEX? There you go. You've got disc 3 and 4 there. And again, they've went for the classic ribbon style of different colours for the discs, which I really enjoy that, to be fair. That is really cool. So there you go. X-Files is number 28, feeling great. And I suppose to make up for the horrendousness of the manuals and the box and the spindle bit there, shall we say, we're going to make it up. The Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition. Here it is. Hold on to your butts.
Mega boom.
That's right. It deserves the mega boom. Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition there on the PS1, number 29 in the big box PS1 mission. There you go. You've got Grand Theft Auto, you've got the London 1969 and GTA 2 there. Look at the back. Look at the condition of that sleeve. Everybody loves a lovely game sleeve like that, especially me. We'll have a quick look there. I might actually do a bit of a close-up here on here. But here you go. There's the game. Oh, honestly, I was really close to mega booming that again. But there you go. That is in a lovely, lovely condition. Let's have a look inside. Here we go. We've got Grand Theft Auto Manual. You've got Grand Theft Auto London Manual. We're going to put them all here. Let's see how they all lay out. What else we got? Here we go. We've got Grand Theft Auto and the London discs. Tremendous. I'm going to show you these in a quick minute. It's paperwork galore. Oh, what is this? Oh, Rockstar sticker. I didn't even know about that. Sensational. What we've got here, and then we've got the GTA 2 manual. Let's put these in order here. So we make sure you get a list of, make sure you get a good view of all this. And then you've got GTA 2 there as well. Tremendous. And then what you've got here is what I was picking out. You've got, oh man, look at this. Look at this. You've got Grand Theft Auto map. There you go with Vice City, Liberty City and San Andreas. Now I do have, I'll be honest, Grand Theft Auto. I also have Grand Theft Auto London. I don't think I've got GTA 2. And what I mean by that is in the separate jewel case. But there's that map. You've got, and I say that because I remember unveiling that in a PS1 Mega Haul and asking which do you prefer, Vice City or San Andreas. There's the London map. There you go. London one wasn't great, to be fair. And then there is GTA 2 map. Oh, there you go. Unbelievable. The 3 maps, absolutely class. There you go. I'm dripping in paperwork. A sensational box and sleeve. Oh, tell me you've seen better than that. You haven't, have you? You're only seeing quality titles and conditions like this from the Condition King himself, me, G, here in the RetroVerse. Thanks very much for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button right now. Boom that button for the GTA Collector's Edition big box. God, this is tremendous, I'm telling you. Yes, wow. In fact, I'm going to leave it out. I was going to put it away, but I'm not. But there you go. For number 29 into the big box collection from the Peter Lee store itself. Unbelievable scenes, that, isn't it? I mean, God. So that puts us up to a lovely 29 out of 60. So almost halfway there, man. Almost. Just need to get another one. And I suppose going into that, I wanted to actually go through and just mention a couple of ones that I'm looking out for that are on my list. And actually just a quick one, because somebody did messages. If you want the full list, go back and check episode 1 of this series, because in the description I have the full list of games there for you. So you can just copy it and put it into Word or Excel or Notepad, whatever you want, and then go and have a look through and tick them off just as I'm doing. So hope that helps you out. But there you go. Some of the games then that I'm looking out for that are in the big box double case variant for PS1. And I suppose I'm just going to mention some big titles, like names that you'll probably know. So I want to throw them up here. So Loaded, that's one. A brilliant game. I've got Reloaded already. That's already been put in this mission because that's a double case game. I think that was in episode 1 or 2. Another classic one, which I did have the chance to get, but it is quite pricey. It was £100 and it's Twisted Metal. That was an absolutely sensational game. I loved that. Brilliant game. A couple of other ones. There is Wing Commander 4 there. You probably know that one. Wipeout, as I have mentioned in the last episode, that had a big box variant. Another classic, Destruction Derby 1. That's another classic that I really loved. I have Destruction Derby 2 in big box. So again, some big hitter franchises, and I suppose to finish on, the biggest of them all, the granddaddy, God knows when I'm going to get it, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You know me, it can only be complete with art book, soundtrack, manual, discs, sensational box. That's what it's got to be. For the price that it's going for, go and check it out on CEX. I'm not even going to tell you because I don't want to make you cry. But go and check it out. You know how much it costs if you're a big time collector like me. And it is a bank buster. That's right. It's a wallet destroyer. Brilliant. So that's a big one. And that's actually one of my favourite PS1 games of all time as well. So looking forward to getting that, although my bank balance isn't. That's probably going to be in the new year, given we've got to run up to Christmas. So anyways, there you go. I'm up to 29. There's another 5 games into the collection of the big box PS1 mission. Let us know if you're collecting them. Like I say, somebody had mentioned about the list, so I feel like that spurred them on and they're going to collect them. Let me know. In the next couple of videos, stay tuned because I'm going to actually be expanding the RetroVerse. That's right, we're going up to another level. I'm going to be putting in some more shelving units. As you can see behind us here, I'm having to stack them on the front of Dreamcast ones because I've run out of space. So I'm going to be getting another shelving unit. I'll be doing some big tidying up. And I'm actually going to be finishing the year once I've leveled it up with a bit of a game room tour because surprisingly, it's November and I haven't even done one for this year. But I wanted to do it after I had leveled up the RetroVerse with more storage, more space, and more improvements coming in to the RetroVerse and the various collections. And funnily enough, actually, if you can probably see down here, the double case games, they don't even have their own section yet in shelves. So that's another reason why I want to do it. And as you can see over here, I've got Game Boy ones bursting out the front. And I want to see all the spines instead of them out the front, just displaying some pretty much rarer, more expensive pieces, like that unbelievable condition DMG Game Boy there, as you've probably seen on that episode. So anyways, I've been G. Thanks for watching so much. Go and watch my last video over there, and then press the subscribe button over there. I think we've just hit 4,750 subscribers, which I've probably jinxed it because I've probably lost some by the time this goes out, and I'm looking like a bit of a tit. I really hate it when that happens, but I've done it anyway, so who cares? But thanks for watching. Please leave a comment down below on anything you like. But the question of the video was, who is your favourite Mortal Kombat character of all time, and what was your favourite special move of theirs? And I will see you next week on another video on the RetroVerse channel with me, myself, G, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.